Hello my friends, today we're talking about what equipment do you need to start your live videos, because many people think that they do need a lot of equipment and they start investing and then they never do any videos. They just investing all the time because this is one of the fears which you have, and you actually use the equipment as an excuse to not start video. So today I'm going to share with you the set of equipment which I did use when I started the video. It was in Periscope by the time and it was really great. So let's talk about that. My name is Voyevoda. I'm business and brand creator and I help women entrepreneurs to up-level their visibility, brand their brilliance and really enjoy the business which they love. So let's talk about the equipment. So the simple thing which you really need is the phone. So I use pretty average phone, is a Samsung J7 Max. So it's very simple budget phone. Why do I use this phone? Because it has a really good camera which is 13 megapixels front and back, and I prefer to use the phone which has similar megapixels on the front and back because it allows me to edit the pictures afterwards. So the second thing is the sound, and when we talk about the sound, yes, sound is always a huge problem for video. You quite probably hear some background noise in my case because my window is open and I can't do anything about that. But to have the sound which is somewhat better, you really need to have a microphone which will reduce the amount of noise outdoor, and it will help to enhance your own voice. So for the beginning I did use the very simple thing which is the headset, the standard phone headset. And the standard phone headset actually reduces the noise very well. The only problem is it also removes the quality from the sound of your video, because when it reduces noises it also reduces the quality of your voice. So if you want to improve this situation, the very simple thing which you can do, and it's not very expensive equipment, it's basically the lapel microphone. So lapel microphone is a great thing. I have the 6 meters wire, and this is a lapel microphone which I use, and this is pretty much a very simple thing, not very expensive. I think it costs like about 20 bucks. This is Boya lapel microphone. You can buy something like 100 bucks microphone like this from Rode, which is much more established company. The Boya microphones are from China. So it's not very expensive. You can get it, and it also usable for cameras, so it has this little adapter, so it's really useful. And 6 meters is the good amount of length to step away from the camera and communicate quite well. You also can use the microphone which I use with my computer, which is Yeti microphone. So I'm right now using it to talk to you, so you quite probably heard some difference in this sound. This microphone allow a great sound, but when you record the video with computer, or you can use the adapter to use it with your phone. So it's a good microphone as well, and if you record a lot of videos via your computer, you can use this microphone for your phone and save some money, because this microphone is way more expensive. So for the beginning, if you really want to start your videos, I would go with the headset and the simple device which you have, whatever phone you have. So the important part here is actually to have the front camera. Sorry, the front camera is right here. So look in the front camera when you start your videos. So you need to look at your device and figure out where is your camera. In my case, there are 2 dots right here. One is the flash and another is the camera. So I did make this mistake so many times, and I did talk to my flash instead of talking to a camera. You can see this mistake if you do not look in the camera when you communicate with people on your video. That means you need to actually find that special spot. So it's very simple. And again, if you will use the Boya lapel microphone and this kind of phone, this will cost you somewhere around $350, so it's not very expensive investment considering that you already have the device, the phone, I believe, so you don't need to invest in the phone. So another thing which I would recommend for the beginning, which is really cool and important and will help you to create videos outdoor, indoor, and do it better than if you put your phone somewhere on a table, speak from the top, it looks really ugly. So if you want to add a little bit of professionalism to your videos, the tripod is really must have. I have several tripods, much better tripod with my DSLR right now, and I can show you that. But this little tripod, it's like 10 years old. I love it so much. It's like one of the eldest tripods I have, and it's not very expensive. It's somewhere around $10 or so. So it's really useful and great tripod. The only thing which I did, I use this small attachment. So this little attachment, you can buy it separately on Amazon or any other big shops like eBay. You can buy this little attachment. As you see, it's attached to this bottom of the tripod. So usually you will attach a camera to here, but I have this semi-plastic, semi-metal thing to actually hold my phone. So as you see, it's not very good. I had to put some kind of tape on it, so it's actually set together, but it cost like $1 or something like that. So it's very useful to keep your phone on your tripod because usually there is no attachment for your phone. So without that, you will not be able to use the standard tripod. You can also find the tripods which already include this element, because many people right now using a tripod for videos and use them along with the smartphones. So it's really powerful. So as you see, the three elements which I would recommend you definitely to invest if you want to start with videos: $10 tripod, $1 holder, quite probably it will be all together cost like $10, $20 microphone, lapel microphone, which is like good quality, I would say, because it is a copy of the Rode, and the Rode microphone is way more expensive but much better. But anyways, as a copy, it's not that bad. And the device, if you have the device already, use whatever you have, it will be good enough, because to start with, to be honest, you really need to overcome certain fears. You really need to overcome the discomfort with the video. And my point with video is not the fact that you will create tons of super useful content. It's way more about how you will overcome your fears. It's all about how you will move forward with your visibility, because if you can't go live, you basically can't be visible and enjoy it. Because if something stops you from going live, there is some reason inside you which doesn't allow you to post on a consistent basis in all groups, etc. And there is a reason behind the reason behind the reason. So video will help you to trigger all that inner demons, overcome them, and the earlier you start with video, the better is for you. So again, when I'm talking about the visibility, there are many people who compensate this factor with paid ads, and they will quite probably not need to invest that much of the emotions in starting with video. They can still be scared and spend thousands and thousands of dollars on testing new ads, etc., to reach more people. But when I'm talking about the video visibility concept, it's all about how you attract people organically, high ticket people, how you communicate with people, how you feel comfortable with yourself. So it's more like the self-discovery journey rather than just creating tons of random videos, right? So here's the thing, I told you about this equipment. All you need to do to start is device, headset or lapel microphone, and the tripod. This will all together cost $350 including the device, and if you already have device, this will cost you $30. So this all, you don't need anything else. You don't need the selfie stick, you don't need anything else. You can add on more and more different things, like the remote of control, for example, to click the photos with your camera or start the video. It's a good thing, but not all the remotes work with videos. Many remotes work only with photos. You can also add the selfie stick or the Steadicam if you want to create more videos while you are moving, but these all are additional elements. There are many things which you can create on your own, such as reflectors and diffusers to make your light better. So there are so many things which can be added on, but the basic thing, a good lapel microphone, your device, and a standard tripod. That's it. So that's my message for you for today. Start as soon as it's possible. Use this basic set, and I wish you all luck with video, because I know that if you conquer this, you will truly enjoy your visibility. And I will see you next time. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below, and download whatever I offer in my description, whatever I'm offering right now, because that will be something useful and cool for you, and you will enjoy my emails because I'm sharing all my updates from different social media, and sometimes we can't figure when they're up, and you will not miss anything because usually I'm following the trends and ideas which need to be used just right now. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.